I'm your baby in a red dress, but I don't feel a thing. Fast car at midnight, you say I'm your queen of chaos, but your hands are cold as silver and your kisses don't last long. Tell me I'm your national anthem, but I'm tired of the show. All these pretty cameras flashing can't light me from below. If I fall in your arms tonight, will I break or will I float? I don't know. I don't know. We made it out to the other side. Coney Island, Queen lipstick lights. You said I was like vanilla, but my heart was cherry pie. You always said stay crazy, so I danced in the pale moonlight. But I've been down this road before, it don't lead to paradise. Tell me I'm your national anthem, but I'm tired of the show. All these pretty cameras flashing can't light me from below. If I fall in your arms tonight, will I break or will I float? I don't know. I don't know. Summertime sadness on replay, velvet nights and neon sins. I ride with the windows down and your ghost inside the wind. You said I was the most exotic flower, but flowers fade under the spotlight. And I'm still singing in the old bars, pretending it all feels right. He said, meet me at the station with your red coat on. I packed a pack of menthols and left my lipstick on. We drove past 7-Eleven with a map in his hand. Said, baby, we ain't coming back. And I said, I understand. He had a look like danger, a voice like a song. Told me I was perfect, but perfect don't last long. Gasoline and cherry pie, running lights in the desert night. He said this is freedom with a crooked smile, but freedom feels like standing trial. Hair blowing in the passenger side, loving him was suicide. Gasoline and cherry pie. Stopped for cigarettes and cola at a roadside place. I watched him flirt with the waitress, still thinking I could stay. Said he loved the way I talk and the way I lie. Said I was fire with trouble inside. He had a laugh like thunder, a kiss like sin. And I knew I'd lose, but I still let him in. Gasoline and cherry pie, running lights in the desert night. He said this is freedom with a crooked smile, but freedom feels like standing trial. Hair blowing in the passenger side, loving him was suicide. Gasoline and cherry pie. boys with cars and crooked teeth. But I was raised on wild desire, not on prayer, not on choir. So if you see a girl in white on some old forgotten highway line, just drive on by, don't ask me why. I'm made of gasoline and cherry pie.
Came back on a Tuesday rain, not to find, not to reclaim, just to see if I still hurt. Turns out less than I deserved. The house still stands, paint worn thin, the garden wild, the swing grown in. I traced the step from gate to door, didn't knock, just stood once more. There's no note, no picture torn, no sudden rush of something worn, just the knowing that I stayed too long and left too late to right the wrong. I returned to nothing, not even pain. No ghost, no memory to explain, just a silence that had learned my name and didn't flinch when I came. You didn't curse me when you left. No slam door, no final breath. That's the kind of wound that lives in everything and gives nothing. I return to nothing, not even pain. No ghost, no memory to explain, just a silence that had learned my name and didn't flinch when I came. And now I leave as I arrived, unknown, alive.
I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud. Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down. Now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run just to grow. She said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a gift. I learned how to read the rift. Life's a room you clean each night. Make your bed, then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. Dreams that wore disguise, now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take
I wrote your name on grocery lists and underlined the tea you missed. I kept them all inside a drawer like I was keeping score. I had a line about your hands, one about the way you stand. Said I'd read them when you're gone, but I never thought you'd be. One note said I forgive you fast. Another said please talk, just ask. They stayed unsent, not out of pride, but fear you'd read between the lines. These are the letters I never sent, the truth I folded thin between receipts and second thoughts and reasons not to begin. They lived in drawers, now they live in me, each one saying, please For the mornings you cried, and for the last night you didn't say goodbye, but silence held the pen too tight. So I let them die. These are the letters I never sent, the truth I folded thin between receipts and second thoughts and reasons not to begin. They lived in drawers, now they live in me, each one saying, please still see me. I wrote to you every day, but never knew what to say. You wrote my name on a napkin, misspelled it twice, but I didn't mind. Said it looks prettier that way, like foreign words that never meant to stay. We talked about cities we'll never live in. You said love feels more honest in hotels, with no clocks, just the sound of the ice melting slower than we'd like. But we keep saying foreign names for things we lost along the way. You call it living, I call it escape. We're just learning how to misbehave, with softer hands and careful eyes, and places love comes cheap but not kind. You taught me that the good things fade when you stay too long in one place. You like to kiss with